Okay, before your prospects report, Atlas
poll
Goods
question
poll
too.
question.
Yeah, I'll get to it.
Okay, our poll question brought to you by the great folks at Atlas Goods. Go to atlasgds.com. Use promo code CC15 for 15% off your first order of pop rinds. These are the best fresh pork rinds straight from your microwave or air fryer. Low carb, high protein. What more can you want, folks? Check it out. atlasgds.com. Locally owned and operated company. Our poll question today: who will finish the season as the team's leader in goals? Let's see what Alex goes with here.
I know where Alex is going. I can feel his vibe through the screen here.
Our options are Bo Horvat, Elias Pettersson, Kuzmenko / Miller / other, and as always, I'm angry. Now, I went with Elias Pettersson personally, and that was Alex. The popular vote. Alex went with Bo Horvat, 36%. Elias Pettersson picking up 55% of the vote. Andrei Kuzmenko Miller / other picking up 4.7. Angry picking up 4.7 as well. Where are you going with this? I'm saying Elias Pettersson because partially, I still think Bo Horvat might get traded.
I think that's what, and then I quote tweeted that and said the same thing. I was like, are people voting for Pettersson because they think he's going to surpass Horvat, or are people voting because they think that Horvat's going to be gone? And yeah, I tell you what, the way Horvat's trending, it is going to be very difficult to keep this guy. I mean, this is a conversation I want to save for another day, but I want to answer this question with the thought that both these players and all these players on the roster are here to the end of the season. I think it's Bo Horvat, man. I don't think Pettersson's going to catch Horvat if he stays the whole season. I just think Bo Horvat's scoring at such a ridiculous rate, and it's not like he's slowing down either. He's continually scoring, and I also think that he's not picking up a lot of garbage goals right now. He's scoring like almost every goal that Horvat scored this year is like, you know, when the team's down by 1 or up by 1 and needs a little insurance goal, or the game tie, the game winners. Like, you know, Horvat's scoring a lot of huge goals, not really putting up a lot of empty net goals at this point in the season. I just think that he's going to be hard to catch. I can see Horvat touching 40 this year for goals. I mean, 35 plus feels like you're making a conservative guess at this point, honestly. Like he's getting 30. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You're talking 35 plus, 40 plus at some point. Like, man, this guy's going to get paid in free agency, so maybe he isn't here at the end of the season. But at the end of the year, I think he finishes with the most goals out of everyone who's on this roster right now. I don't think, and tell you what, Pettersson's been great. He hasn't really clicked on the power play just yet. But what he's doing at 5-on-5 is also ridiculous too. So both these players, I think, are going to have pretty strong seasons. And Pettersson's really turning on right now. But I feel like Horvat's had it, you know, he's been revving his engine this whole season. Pettersson's really starting to do it over the past few games here. But yeah, interesting run right now. And I think it's a good poll question. Another good poll question there that I put together. I'm shocked that Alex isn't angry. I thought he was going to be angry for sure.
Yeah, so check out atlasgds.com, our friends over at Atlas Goods. I think across the board, Bo Horvat's probably finishing with more goals. Like, I don't think Bo Horvat's scoring touch is going to go away when he joins a new team, because I think whatever team acquires him is going to...
They're going to know what to do with him.
Know exactly what to do with him, because it's been a very good example made in Vancouver of what to do with him. But, like, part of you is just like, man, JT Miller's still putting up points, so if they hadn't extended him, there'd be interest. You probably wouldn't get as much as you're going to get for Bo Horvat, but again, that's because Bo Horvat doesn't have a big extension attached to him.